Guys, well, nobody's in here yet, but if you come in from the beginning, this is to bridge the gap. If you were watching part one because you're one of my really loyal followers, then what happened in part one here is my phone died. So, um, so yeah, that's what happened. Maple Green. So, if you're wondering what happened, that's what happened. The phone died. Actually, I thought we were going, and we're not actually going to the hotel I thought we were going to. For some reason, I thought I saw that. But we were going to, I guess, some student housing. So we'll see if there's actually a tip on this or not. Low probability. But I do apologize. But of course, what we learned in the first trip, we are back. That's right, we are, Tommy. Welcome, man. But what we learned in the last stream, which is extremely important information, is if you are a Platinum Dasher, you get 2 rating forgives a week if you contact support. And that essentially, you need to add into your workflow. If you get a negative rating, the first thing you need to do is chat in or call in to Dasher support and just simply inquire about the rating, find out what happened, see if it's something that qualifies to be removed. If it isn't, it doesn't. You can get the feedback. I called in about a 1-star rating or a 2-star rating that I got today because my friend Rex Dog there told me to do it. He said he was under the impression you get 2 a month, but they've sweetened the pot now that they've brought the tier system in. So I think I need to have a conversation with a support agent and ask them more about what perks does Premium Dasher support bring to the table, because I didn't know about the ratings forgiveness. I didn't know about any of this stuff. But these are things that, DoorDash is offering. And look, the common excuse is, I would never go get the 70 or 80%. Is if I deliver to people that don't, they're gonna kill my ratings. How you doing, Kenny Ramos? Thank you for the sub, sir. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. My ratings are going to suffer. Well, you're going to get, if you get the platinum, you're getting 8 ratings, potentially 8 ratings, up to 8 ratings removed. I mean, I would like to think you wouldn't need that if you're taking certain precautions. But 8 ratings a month removed should cover you pretty damn good. You shouldn't have a problem with your ratings. And then on top of that, if you also take the why am I on the road, Kenny Ramos? Because I am a DoorDash delivery driver right now, and we are dashing to 100% accept and trade. So right now we're still going because we haven't hit the goal for today, and we got a late start. So hold on. Oh, is there stuff going on in the lounge, right? I don't know if Yup is in there. I'm still live, Yup, if you're out there. Anyways, so we're still grinding it out, man. Pushing for the money, because we are sitting at, our goal was to make $200 today. We got a late start, and we're sitting at 168. Talking about Tommy Sisson. Shit, you were talking about my thumbnail. I owe you an explanation. Crash. Don't say that now. Come on. What's wrong with you? Anyways, Tommy Sisson. If you're out there listening still, what I'm talking about they did to me again is they lowered my acceptance rate. Today, yesterday, I get to the end of the day, final order of the day, and apparently DoorDash sent me an order that I never saw. And the part was, at the end of the day, I'm looking at my car. I'm talking about we're 45 orders away. Tomorrow we should knock out a large amount of them and be on our way to 100% by Tuesday. And I wake up this morning, check my ratings on my phone, and I'm down to 94%. I go back in my text messages and see that 6 minutes after I'd accepted that Dairy Queen order, they sent me a Little Caesars order, and I couldn't understand. I never saw it. It never came. It never showed up. Oh, sorry, Tommy. Roman Apis. That's great that your dad is. That's good. I hope he makes good money. Is he a platinum level driver? Platinum is where it's at. We're learning all about that today. We're learning the benefits of being a platinum level driver, of just delivering every order. Ensure you're a platinum level driver. Don't let your AR drive. I mean, obviously, you can turn down a few, but for the most part, try to deliver as much as you can, and you will realize the benefits of platinum driving, like we realized tonight. Am I still buffering, Tommy? I hope not. It looks like we're going to need to get some fuel. The good news is there's a gas station up here. I don't know what the fuel prices are, though. We're going to evaluate that when we get up here. We're 7 minutes from this customer's house. And I believe my dash is set to end at, let's see here, 12:30, yep. I was hoping I wouldn't need that. But we'll see what they do with us till 12:30. We need a big payout here on this one. I don't know that it will be, but we'll see. I'm hoping. We'll see where we end up at, and then on this order and how close it gets us, because I'm hopeful that this will be another at least $10 plus payout, and then that'll put us at 178, meaning about $21 and some change. Why am I alive in a car? Well, delivering DoorDash. You read, I don't know, maybe you need to read the title of this thing. Tommy, take care of the issues if you need to. But so if you're asking a legit question, I'm delivering for DoorDash. We're driving in the car. We currently have a Wendy's order in the car. We're on earn by time, so we don't know exactly what we're going to be making, because we're making $13.25 an hour plus tips, and we're on a 10.7 mile journey. That was what was offered to us, and we are, I hope, why in the world is it taking me that way? What's that? I'm going to go the old way. I don't know why it would take me through where it wants to take me. That makes no sense whatsoever, in my opinion. My whole opinion. All right. So Alright guys, we are about to go through the community of Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. We got 22 of you in here. Hit the like button. Support delivery drivers across the country by hitting that like button. Make yourself a little more rational. If you're a delivery driver, you can hit that like button. As certified by Yup, you will make 20 to 30% more next time you're out. It is a trick he's used to his advantage for a long time now. So I guess that McDonald's is closed. Shit. So they literally sent me to a community where there's nothing I can even get to. The McDonald's closed. The only thing I'll have the opportunity for is Sheetz. So I'm assuming it's gonna require me to go home or go down and I guess time out my dash, I guess, in their eyes. But man, what a shit. Send me all the way up here for nothing. Now the gas is another story. It's $3.29 up here, so I'm actually happy about that. That's because a new Sheetz opened in the area and it's driven all the gas prices down. So we are definitely going to take advantage of that $3.29 gas since we need to fill up. Let's see where it is we're going here. You gotta love pedestrians that just walk right out in the middle of traffic. They're staying there at that nice bed and breakfast. Does this have the right address? I guess this is where it is. Okay, hopefully this is the right place. Oh, this is little apartments. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can find out where this is. There it is. Alright, now comes the fun part. Alright, this is part right up here. Reserve park. It's reserved for us. Alright, I'll be back, guys. right, guys. I think we got it. I think we got it correct. I saw the people come out and get the order. 664 base pay, 750. What's going on, Alex? How's war? Good deal. Yeah, Tommy, like I said, you take care of whatever you need to. You don't need to hear me say the word, man. If you think it's somebody that needs to go, make them go. You got to pay $14.14 on this order. So, was it worth the 10-mile trip and then the 10 miles we're gonna have to travel back? I don't know. We'll see what they do with us. But 664 base, 750 tip. Yeah. There we go. And then the customer was all up my tail about helping me find it. It says it's what they were saying wasn't necessarily correct. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. Looks like the customer added $2 to the tip. Thank you, customer. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome. So apparently they were happy. Because I did, they had asked for like extra sauces and drinks and fries, and they must have been happy with it. I told them I would take care of it. So that is nice. So I guess I need to take back what I said about the customer being a pain in the butt. They did show appreciation. So, hey. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to get up to the gas station here. Where I'm going to get gas. The police in this area, it's a college town. It's where I went to college, actually. But they're a little bit weird. You don't want to really be just stopped in the middle of the night. They're the type that'll go make trouble for you just because they got nothing else to do. So, they're notorious. You know, they're the type of cops that if you're going 2 miles over the speed limit, they'll pull you over just to give you just to harass you or check you out or see if you've been drinking or anything like that. So we'll get over here to the gas station. We got to get some gas. Take advantage of this $3.29 gas. That is definitely way lower than anywhere in my neighborhood. So that's one benefit. And then see if they want to bless us with another order before the dash ends. We got to get back in position because I don't think there's going to be anything up here. I thought the McDonald's might be operating, but it's not. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I thought that was an alert for an order. Nope. Wait a minute. That's closed. Let's go to Sheets. $7.50 to $9.50. And we took that extra time. We made sure we got up there and found the house. Got it taken care of. Here we go. All right. Yeah, see, there's the McDonald's over there. It's the only McDonald's I know of that actually closes. It isn't 24 hours. I guess they don't, I don't know. It's kind of strange. I guess they don't feel they had the business up here. So name of the game here is get a quick gas fill up and then start heading back to the closest hotspot that it tells me. Work that algorithm. See if it. All right. So let's see what we got here. So yeah, it's telling me to go to the McDonald's right down the, or not right down the road, but kind of down the road. All right. So let's see here. Here we go. 950 and 664. All right. So 664 is the base pay. 950 is the tip. 1614 is the name of the game here. So 1614 for 10.6 miles. At worst. Alright, 125, 139. So what time do we deliver that? 11:41. Alright. So with the $2 add-on, we need 184.32. Or sorry, we're at 184.32 with the $2 add-on. And so that means we need $15 more, or $16 more, $15 and some change. So I'm hoping we can get this done with one more order and break $200, and then we're gonna be on our weekend break. So there it is, name of the game. So far today, we've made go on the taxes, $14.70 to the car maintenance fund, and $10.09 go on the gas, for a total take home of $126.65 at this point, or 68.71%. And we are delivering at $1.25 a mile. This is accepting every order now, remember, guys. And as of right now, we're earning at, let's see here, 11:41. Let's put it in. That's the last order that we took. Right now, we're earning at 21:19 dash time, 24:09 active time. Offered at $1.68 a mile. Approximately 37 minutes in order. And our average wait time today has only been 5 minutes, and we are working at 88% of the time. We've worked 88% of the time we were out. We've only spent 12% of the time searching for orders or driving back to a hotspot. So they've kept us busy, busy, busy. And we've only lost 43 cents to dead miles. So versus what we were offered. So, and we've worked 8.7 hours and 459 delivery minutes, which I'm not sure what the hours is on that, but it's very close. 459, let's see. 60. So we've worked 7.65 delivery hours. So almost 8 hours delivery time, or I guess you would say active time. So it's been a very active day. Now we need to end it strong and get this $200 cleared and then go home for the weekend. All right. In the meantime, I've got to get some gas before we go take care of the rest of the business that we need to. So for taking every order, I mean, that is not the horrendous mess many people would say it is. And I have taken every order. I have done nothing but follow the algorithm. I go to the nearest hotspot that it tells me to go towards and go from there. I have worked totally dumb in terms of I've DoorDash do all the thinking, and that's what they've produced for me today. So take with it what you will from that, whether you think you should try it or not. All right, I'll be right back. Damn, 278, Matt Dog. That's awesome. Yeah, we're not low down here. All right. Let's see what they blow with, guys. Let's see if they've removed my. Oh, look. Okay, they changed it up. That's crazy. So, Android does this thing where it will if I adjust or I open my Z Fold, it'll order. And the order originally was showing $7.50 tip. Now the customer had added to $2, and it's Sam Lee, $33 this hour. Fantastic. Got a little snack and a Coke, and now we're off to go find that final $16. It's midnight. We've got to get back to our area. And that area is where are we going towards? Going to Sheets, 8.1 miles away. I think it was Tommy. That was the famous live where you guys were talking. I think I gave him a wrench. It goes way back. But remember, Tommy, you've got the superpowers, man. You've got the super wrench. So, all right, let's see what we got. Will they give us an order, or will they make some point down this road, or will they make me go all the way down? How bad are they going to treat me? How bad are they going to abuse me? Yeah, I think that was back then, man. That was back when you guys buried the hatchet, and I brought you guys on, and it was a love fest. I think you were giving Sam virtual hugs. Sam was giving you virtual hugs. It was a great moment. And I get to own the moment that you and Sam buried the hatchet and became friends. All right, so it looks like the McDonald's near my house is a hotspot, but following the algorithm, the closest hotspot technically is the Sheets. So I'm going to follow the algo and see what's up. Not to mention that it's pretty dangerous going to that McDonald's, because that McDonald's, they like in the middle of the night. they've been known to send you down as far as Clear Spring, Maryland, to do deliveries. I would definitely see DoorDash doing something jacked up like that. Tommy. Now come on now. He's a friend now. There's no cussing out friends. We buried the hatchet and laid that to rest. The only question I have is, will we be able to knock out, and are we on a, man, I'll tell you what, I haven't seen any peak pay or nothing like that for a while in my area. Go out and look at the promos. Looks like Winchester's on a peak pay today. 5:30 to 7:29. That's where my man dashing with John's at. He gets some huge bangers up there in the morning time. So maybe we need to, go up there in the morning tomorrow. I don't think my wife would like that, as I promised to be off tomorrow and Sunday. Which I am going to do, especially after this week of accepting every order. It's been a rough one. It's had its ups, it's had its downs. Yesterday we'd be in so much better position if yesterday would have worked out. But yesterday didn't work out. Yesterday was dog shit. It was horrible. So we're going to be settling for just shy of 900 bucks for the week. That's such a... Now, obviously, if I work tomorrow and I work Sunday, we would be easily sitting around 1,300 bucks for the week. I don't know how many hours it would come out to, but it'd probably be a whole rack load of hours. And right now, I know Spark's doing some special stuff for its drivers, so if you guys are out there driving for Spark, check it out. I'm not participating in it right now, obviously, for doing this. Perhaps I should have suspended things and go on Spark today, but I heard they're doing some stuff. I got some emails on it. Have a nice weekend, Tommy. You as well, man. You as well. Are you working this weekend, Tommy, if you're still there? Or are you off? What? I figure for working all week, accepting every order, and maintaining a 94 to 95% acceptance rate, it's not been bad. Connectivity issues. That's not what I want to see. I don't want to be missing orders. It's funny, they dropped that 2-star rating right out of there, and the 1-star still dangling around. Pretty significant. There we go, McDonald's. Going all the way home. I like that. still there? Okay, good deal, Tommy. Yeah, we just got an order, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can now. Just got an order. 12.9 miles, but here's the deal. Here's the good deal about it. It's going to the McDonald's by my house, and it's delivering out near my house. So they're telling me this should take, their projected payout here is based upon, they're saying it's going to take 57 minutes. So they're projecting base pay wise that this would be almost $13, $12 and some change. It's 2 items. I don't think it's going to take me that long to get to this McDonald's. It certainly isn't. I can't imagine where this house, I know where this is going. I've never delivered to this particular person before, but I don't really anticipate that we're going to be out here till 1:06 a.m. Whether or not we get another order or not on this dash, I have no idea. We may have to restart the dash. Whether or not this order is able to be enough to push us over 200, I don't know. So then we will have to decide, do we go back to earn by time, or do I go back and try to do what I did last night and say, well, let's just do an earn by offer. I find earn by offer to sometimes be risky this time of night. Nice, Sam Lee. That's right, man. When another driver's lazy, you got to take advantage of it. So, here we go. I'm hoping, due to the fact it's a late night run, that these people will be willing to tip at least $5. And I guess, but still, even then, my calculation, I think this is going to take 30 minutes. Unless that drive-thru is packed. Then if it takes 30 minutes, $5 tip, I put this at $11. It's not enough. So then we're on the hunt for another. It's the unfortunate nature. I am a Wahi, yes sir. That's what we're on the path to right now. We're gonna make $200 just on DoorDash. That's it. There's been nothing else done today, accepting every single order. We've been working about 8 hours. We just hit the 8-hour mark. So and we're just shy of $200. And we're working the earn by time. That's been the mode of work. Going to McDonald's myself to get something to eat. Let's see if my wife is going to be still open or something. Yep, that is correct. Hawaii. That is exactly what we've done today. And I mean, like I said, I did $200 on DoorDash. What was it? I did $201 on Wednesday. Yesterday, the algorithm turned against me, and I did $115 in 7 hours. I think it was 7 hours and 20 minutes. It was a terrible day. And then today I'm going to do $200 in just over 8 hours, or somewhere around that. We're going to get it done. Yep. And this is part of a challenge to keep my AR, get my AR to 100%. So many people would say, no way in the world, man, you accept every order on DoorDash, you won't make more than, you won't even make $100. You're going to drive 300 miles. That's not what I've seen. That's not what's happened. Now, yesterday was not a great day, but I didn't work either during peak time either. And today I didn't work during peak time. I mean, I worked dinner, I guess I should say. So I didn't work. But yesterday I worked in between. I literally started in between, started in the middle of lunch, ended right in the middle of dinner. So I didn't really take peak of anything. So, showing you can be done. We've learned about lots of good perks. Being a Platinum Dasher gets you VIP support. VIP support gets you up to 8, well, 2, what did I say, 2 a week. 10 in a 5-week month, 8 in a 4-week month. Ratings, poor negative ratings removed. So that's a huge perk. It gets you dash anytime. That's a huge perk. It gets you top priority. You're going to see all orders on the platform. You're going to be able to be eligible for large order catering program orders. You're going to be eligible for pizza orders. You're going to be eligible for basically the entirety of the entire program. Obviously, you're going to have priority when it comes to scheduling because you're going to be able to schedule anytime you want. God, what else? So it's a great program. I've delivered over 300 orders in the last 30 days as I've been experimenting with this. And yeah, if I took a week off, I'd lose probably 70 orders. I'd still be sitting at 230 because I'm averaging 10 orders a day right now. That's what 300 orders is. Or slightly over. So, now, I haven't worked any other apps. There are other apps I could work. There's other areas I can put my energy to, but I'm just saying. Made at least 300 per day on my lazy weeks. Make 1,900. No, I know. No, I think what he's talking about, though, Sam Lee, for some people to make 200 on DoorDash alone without the help of other apps is difficult to do in a lot of markets, especially if you're not in a prop market and you're outside of that. It's not something people would expect is going to be being done on a normal basis. But to me, from what I've seen, and I think this market is very representative of a lot of the markets out there, I think, hey, I think people have to adjust what they're doing, and I think that people are giving up a little too soon in the ball game, and not, they're reacting to a day like yesterday, and they're not looking at the longer term spread. Again, I only did 5 days this week, but I did 5 days this week accepting every single order and showed, hey, I'm going to have made about $877. Is $877 the best you can do? No, but I'm saying if an average driver came out and said, I'm going to make $877, that's hardly less than $100 a day. And some would say, well, do your expenses. Well, I'll show you my expenses for the week. And I'm still making money. I'm still making profit. I'd like to have made more. I'd like to have made at least 1,000. But it didn't work out that way. But if I came out tomorrow, I guarantee you if I got started at 8 a.m. tomorrow, I'd have over $1,000 for the week. No problem. I'd have 200 easy, if not 300 tomorrow on a Saturday. I'd be rocking and rolling. The only question would be is, do I go out and do I go earn by offer or earn by order? I don't, or earn by time. And I'd probably go earn by time just because I want to keep experimenting with it. I would like to see if I was going to work tomorrow, would they screw me tomorrow and make me take a bad day tomorrow, and then maybe Sunday didn't come back out? Is it every other day? Will they give me 2 days in a row? Well, here's what I think about earn by time. I think earn by time creates more miles for you to run because you're taking longer and farther journeys. So you're going to drive more. What I've seen is my opinion is it's about the same. It's not too far off. I did Tuesday. I made, what was it? Was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday, or maybe it was Wednesday. That was Tuesday. Tuesday, I believe, I have to get back and look and see what I made on Tuesday, but I think I was on earn by. I'll have to go back and look at my sheet. Let me see. Let's see. 619 was Tuesday. Wednesday was the mix. Okay, so Tuesday was earned by offer day. So and I made 148. What did I work? How long did I work? I worked 7 hours, so let's see here. I made 19.30 an hour. I think that was the day that I got a bunch of. Is that the day I got my big? Yeah. So it's been about the same. Tuesday I had a real nice day, or Wednesday I had a real nice day on earn by time because I got paid out $45 on a pizza order, and that really was a big driver of things. So that was huge. And then I had a nice catering order on Tuesday on earn by offer. All right, here we are, guys. Finally.
Will you be using your mobile today?
I'm actually picking up for DoorDash.
What's the last name?
0DE.
Second one up.
Thank you, appreciate it. Get something there. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yep, you too. Pull up here. Get this secured. Take a moment. guys, we are ready to go. All right, actually, hold on here a second. So we got a 10-minute drive, guys. Let's go get this delivered and see if this is enough to get us over the hump. All right, let me see. All right, guys, I apologize there. So, let's see here. Oh, we're going to go straight ahead. Looks like. All right. So we are 10 minutes away from possibly the last order of the night. We will see. We're going to arrive at 12:35 a.m. It's 9:35 p.m. If you're on East Coast or West Coast time. We will see what this entails. Tell you what, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. That's all I'll say. I'll be happy to get this knocked out and get off the road. We've learned a lot today. I think we've learned a lot. One thing I need to do is I think I need to go and look up, I need to go on the DoorDash website and look up premium dasher support and see everything it entails. Because apparently it's on the website, according to what that support agent told me. Either that or I'll give them a call again tomorrow maybe and say, hey, record the conversation, put a video out on it. But I think people need to understand what the platinum benefits are because they are numerous. And they somewhat address a lot of the rebuttal that when a dasher says, well, why aren't you considering being a platinum dasher? Well, if I try to take my AR up, it'll cost me my ratings. No, it won't. Become a platinum dasher, you get ratings forgiveness. Okay, boom. Well, now obviously I'm dispelling the number one thing that says, well, we'll drive your car into the ground. Well, I'm going to look. I've still got to compile this week, so I'm going to put it on a sheet. We're going to go over the week, and I'll either put it out in a video or we'll do it live and discuss it. But I'm still live, Rex Dog. Still live. We're still trucking here. We've got $16 we got to make. We're on a McDonald's order. We're not sure because of the nature of earned by time if this one will be enough. But they took us all the way out to Shepherdstown, West Virginia, which was like, 20 minutes away. And over there, everything was closed. The only thing that was open was the Sheets, and they're not doing any orders right now, I don't think. Or if they are, they didn't try to hire us. We did get to take advantage of some cheap gas, though. You got booted. How'd you get booted? Did you hit the limit in California? I know California has its limits. But we headed all the way back, but the good news was we got about 2 miles out of town, and DoorDash picked us up, put us on this order at the McDonald's by my house. So we're going to a subdivision that's actually quite close to my house. So if this does take me over 200, quite hopeful it will. I don't know that it will, but if it does, I'm well prepared to be able to get to my house. Although I do need to stop and get something to eat because I haven't really got anything substantial to eat. I did get a snack at Sheetz. You did $217.50. All right. Does that include prop money or no? That's without the prop money. So yeah. But if it doesn't take us over 200, then we're gonna go back to wherever the hot spot is. It's in there, and we're gonna play the game one more time. And I know that I'm almost 100% certain. Although, guess what? It's 12:30. So I would probably have to reboot the dash because I had it scheduled to end at 12:30. So if it's humming, let's see here. Let's just check and see. Did they? Oops, I don't know why I clicked out. Are they? Oh, nope, they haven't extended it. So that means that more likely than not, I'm going to be ended at the end of this because it's after 12:30, and I'll have to restart. So then we'll have to assess how far away we are, and then we'll have to decide what mode of gambling we want to do. I think if I went earn by time, I'm pretty certain any earn by time, if I'm like $3 or $4 away, is going to take care of me. But you never know. But you also run the risk of being run out of town. On calls, answering questions. Nice. I guess you have dashers and stuff that will call you from all over the country and pick your brain. But, yeah. Look at that. It's over here. The subdivision's over here. I just drove past basically the customer's house, but there's trees blocking us. So it triggered it and said, remember the drinks. So right now the customer's getting notified your dasher's arrived. Of course I haven't. So by the time I get into that development, I have to ride down the street here, turn left and come up. This is why people get excited. They'll be hanging out their front door thinking you're trying to steal their meal or do some scandalous shit. So, alright. Question is, oh my god, dude, turn your high beams off. Jesus. That's blinding. They're either going to send us up that way to that McDonald's, or maybe they're letting me go back to my McDonald's. And then the only danger of my McDonald's is, like I said, they will service parts of Maryland that they will try to send me into. 2K members in the group, many have my number. I got you. No, the GPS isn't off. It's just the way. It's just basically the way that this development is laid out. This is actually the development where I got my flat tire at in front of a customer's house. In fact, we're going right on down there, so I guess we'll test out the tires, make sure they're all right. But just where we're about to come down the street, come down, and it was to the customer's house. The customer I was delivered to is off to the left here. Well, maybe I shouldn't even say that, but anyway, somewhere off to the left, and I come right on down here and like hit my brakes and my tire blew out. I did the delivery, And I came down here near where we're about to go deliver. And I parked and I had to do... And I had to change a tire. Yep, right here in this cul-de-sac. I said $5.50 tip, right, or somewhere in that around, or thereabouts, and there it is. It kicked me out. So okay, because I'm out of the area. So now if I click into the dash, it's gonna make me. It won't give me the option to get back in Earn by Time. Although Earn by Time might be locked out too. That's probably why they wouldn't extend my dash. It's probably locked out. So I have to use my trick. I got you, man. No problem. Rex Dog, it was an accident, man. No problem. All right. I got to make Rex Dog a moderator here. Yeah, this moderator. Be protected. There we go. All right. Rex Dog's good peoples. All right. So let's take a second here. To be this close. To be this close. So far away. So $6.09 and $5. So I called it right. I said I thought it would be about $5. I said I thought this would pay out about $6. And sure enough, I was right. $11.09 puts us at let's see here. Puts us at $195.41. So we're chasing $5, folks. All right. I could go live right now on or by offer, or I can go a little bit. Let's go. Let's see how what do we need to do. I can't even tell what the hotspot would be. So I played the algorithmic game with them. I'm gonna go this way. I think. Let's see. Does this get me back in? I'm literally like between two things. That's right, Rex Dog. All I need is one crappy order. It's one crappy order between me and Destiny. That's $200. So I got to try to get back in and see if I can do Earn by Time, because I think Earn by Time will do it. It's just a danger that I'm going to be restarting in the algo, but so far from what I've seen, that first order has been nice to me, even on bad days. So I'm hopeful that if I put it in, 8-hour shift or something on Earn by Time, I'm hoping maybe they'll be like, all right, first order today. Let's give it to Rational Gig Driver and let him crush it. And then I get done that order, I'll click into Paul's remaining orders, and then I'll end my dash. Or I can really be a gambling man, and I can go, let's gamble and see if we can get, right now, I don't know where the hell is it taking me? I need to get on the damn platform here. There we go, just riding dead right now. Let's see what's up. Still the 1 star still remains. 307 lifetime deliveries. Oh, you know what? I gotta turn you guys to the road. You guys are seeing nothing but the inside of the car. That's not what you want to see. There it is. These country roads, man. 94% is still the number. I know right up on this bend, I'm pretty certain we're going to roll back into the area. But and then we'll see if we're locked out of Earn by Time, and if we are, I'll do my trick and see if I can unlock it. Becoming partial to Earn by Time. I'd love if they had a promo going on, man. Get something nice. $17.25 or something an hour. That would be fantastic. All right, there it is. And Earn by Time is available, everybody. So let's go. So just around that bend, we got back outside. Now we're back in. 1 to 3 minutes, it says, near McDonald's. And it's directing me to, well, the 7-Eleven up here by my house is active. We're not going to go to that one. But the nearest hot spot is the McDonald's down here. This is the busy one. So down we go. Lord. I know my McDonald's runs in, it has to reset at like 12:30 every night. They reset their systems. You can't use credit cards, you can only use cash. I normally don't dash. Sometimes I'll dash along the way. It just depends. Like if I'm coming from somewhere else to go into my own area, I will. It just depends. Since I've been doing this experiment, I haven't really dashed along the way. I've been using Uber to do stuff like that because I don't want to risk getting an order that takes me too far out. Back in the day, when I wasn't worried about taking every single order, yeah, I'd dash along the way because if something came in that I thought was crazy or not worth it, I'd just redirect. And there we are, guys, McDonald's right up the street. My McDonald's, that is, and going to my neighborhood. So now I've got to turn around. I'm heading to the other McDonald's. And they flagged me down, so now I've got to turn around up here and get back up to my McDonald's. So, yeah. The question is, where do I turn around at? hopefully, now the quagmire here is, maybe if I apply the 11-minute rule, I should be able to, I hope, get enough base pay and I hope tip to get $5 out of this order, because it's going to be, if I'm reading the map right, it's going to be taking me right by my house. So it's not going to be a long, and that drive-through, I mean, unless it's changed in the last 10 minutes, that McDonald's had nobody in the drive-through, if you guys saw that. So, of course, I'm going to have to come down here and turn around, so. I've got a spot picked out down there that I know is a good turnaround spot, safe turnaround spot at night. So that should help us with a few extra minutes on the order to get that base pay up. But hopefully, again, if it follows the same algorithmic traits, this should have a decent tip on it, or at least a tip on it. And then with the base pay, this should probably be at least $10, I think. And then the second order, first order is normally pretty strong, somewhere in the $10 to $20 range, I guess we could say. And then the second order will kind of fall off a little bit. And then the third and the fourth order, they're going to come back and take a little bit back away from it. But how bad these orders are, or how good these first orders are, can kind of give you an idea of exactly what mood the algorithm's going to be in if you choose to follow the algorithm. If you choose to not follow the algorithm for today, then they're just going to come back and take from you, in the sense that they're going to take your acceptance rate from you. That's kind of, I think, the game. DoorDash is coming for you. They're either going to take it out of you by making you sit, by playing with your acceptance rate and lowering it, and then parking your ass while you wait, or, hey, accept orders, but you're going to get what I got yesterday, and you're going to, you'll be busy 80% of the time, but you'll be earning $15 an hour while you're working. Hourly here is $13.25. But I have several options here. Mine is $13.25. If you go to the Winchester, Virginia, where Dashing with John is at, his is $12.25. If you go up to Winchester, or not Winchester, Hagerstown, which is a few miles up the road from me, that's technically my home market in DoorDash's eyes, that's $15. If you go a little bit up the street to Greencastle, it's $14.50. If you go a little bit up the street to Chambersburg, it's $14.50. If I go down about 40 minutes to Frederick, it's $17. Although they have like dynamic pricing going on, so it'll be $17 in the morning and dinner will be $17.50. It's not peak pay. It's just like some sort of dynamic pricing where it goes up with the time of day. And then Charlestown's $13.25, same as my home market. And that's a little bit further down for me. So I will go up once in a while to Frederick, because that really is a good market. And you can sit up there, but like I said, my son, he's type 1 diabetic, so we have to go to John Hopkins for appointments. So we'll stop off in the Frederick market, and we're doing my time up there and make $29 to $30 an hour for the dash time, and $35, $40 an hour, sometimes $33 an hour dash time or active time. It's a damn good market. Big tips. Oh no, what the hell? They did it to me again, guys. They did it to me again. You got to be shitting me. I just got dude, this is crazy. Oh, okay, never mind. That's, you don't appear to be heading towards the order if you need help. I thought it said you didn't accept an order. I thought it was saying you didn't click accept, and I'm like, no way, dude, there's no other order that came in. But that's not what happened. We're gonna double check. And the acceptance rate is still 94. All right. I mean, that would have been incredible to have a whole day like this just go up in smoke. We might have had to put the brakes on shit. Yeah, 15 in the market that's up here. It's a market I really don't like going to. It's just, there's so much. It's hard to get into. It's just not a good. It's not a great market, but 15 an hour. I think in that market's case, the Hagerstown market, it's more so because I think people don't tip very well. And I think they had to do that in order to attract people to even consider doing airline time up there. But Frederick did you real good. At $17 an hour, you can make really solid money up there. I probably should have gone up there today, but again, it was like you got to travel up there and be up there for a while, and then you've got a 30 or 40 mile, then you've got a 30, I think it's 37 miles to get there. So then, you're figuring round trip, I've got 74 miles that I've got to offset. So it's not necessarily that good. Well, looks like things have changed a little bit at this McDonald's. We got a big drive-through line. So I guess that's helpful. I think we're going to definitely hit $200 in this order, given the fact that now the drive-thru's basically wrapping around the building. All right, well. Yep, this is actually in my development. So yeah, I'm nefarious if he is watching the stream. I hope he's learning, because like I explained, I don't think even they know how the algorithm's going to go. That's why they had the whatever you want to call it, the glitch, the workaround. So this is a great, it's a great thing for them to see, because they can kind of assess how their algorithms work. Is it doing what it's supposed to do or not? So close to home, but so far away. My average time on order today, and I was just looking at this after the last order, it's 37 minutes. That's my average time on order. Now, year to date, I'm not sure. I'd have to go and look at my year to date on it, but I think, because I don't have it all up to date, but I'll look and see what it's been with what I have up to date. I think it's through May, through the middle of May. Let's see here. It's 39 minutes on order. Z for speed. Oh yeah, you could easily make, you being a young man, being obviously very fast, judging by your name. I'd say you could probably easily make 300 a day. But you got to become platinum. If you're not platinum dasher, you got to quickly become platinum. Now, on the Farius, are you platinum? Yeah, yes. Mine is, that you're 100% right, and I'm beginning to feel that way after having experimented with it. I think that my market is custom made for this. This is what you need to have, because the earn by offers are too difficult. What I recommend you do, Z for speed, here's what the strategy is that I recommend, okay? And follow this. Write it down. Remember it when you become a dasher. And this is dead serious here. What you need to do, since you're new to it, and if I was coaching my son on this, is exactly what I'd have him do. And he's going to become a dasher too. He wants to at least. So what you want to do is so what you want to do, Z for speed, is when you become active on the platform, do your first 100 orders in a row on earn by time. Just go out and do them. Don't worry about declining it. Hold on. Picking up for DoorDash. Yep, thank you. When you're go out and do the first 100. Just it's going to help you learn. It's going to help you learn the app. It's going to help you learn what you need to do on the app. It's going to help you learn everything you need. And then once that happens, and you're being 100%. If you do the first 100 orders, and you might miss one or two, but that's going to get you up to platinum, because you're going to have the 100 orders that you need in 30 days. You're going to have, make sure you're completing all the orders. So don't cancel orders or anything like that. After all, you're on earn by time. If you do have to cancel order, keep it to a minimum. So that will get you to platinum. Once you're at platinum, then go off earn by time and do 100 orders on earn by offer. But as a platinum driver, and focus on completing those and compare the two in your market. See which one you liked. 100 on earn by time, 100 on earn by offer. And then kind of assess. And then whatever mode makes you more in your first 100 dashes on each, go with that mode. And then maintain yourself at platinum and make sure you're tracking your miles, and you'll be fine. Same thing happened to me on the Farius. I recognized it in the middle of a dash. One day it was just there. It was working fine earlier. And then it was like all of a sudden, boom, it stopped working. And the text message changed now. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird how they patched it. I didn't think it was ever going to get patched, to be honest with you. I didn't think they ever really would feel it was needed. So it looks like, guys, we might be on a no-tip order. As crazy as this might sound, we haven't been on this order long. I'm sensing that an incredible thing could happen. We could go deliver this order. It could be $3.68, and I could still be sitting here having to do one more order. Because this is a 2 cheeseburger meal. That's all this is. And I do believe I've delivered to this person before, even though I haven't marked them down as delivered. I think I have, and I think they didn't tip me. Or if they did, it was like $1 tip. So we're either going to slide in by the hair of our chinny chin chin. We need at least $5 out of this order. I think if we get at least $1 tip, we can pull it off and come in, but we'll see. Rex Dog, 31 deliveries. Nice. And no problem, Z for speed. You'll get it done. Hello, B54. Yep, thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Yep, you too. Here we go. Might be the final order of the day, we hope, right? What do we got? When I see a book, I am like, and when they call me and bug me, I drop their orders. Oh, I know. I hate to see that. That drives me crazy. That's how I know it's going to be problematic. All right. B54. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's see what we got here. We've been on this order since 12:45. So we've only been on the order for 18 minutes. We've probably got, I think, a 4-minute ride. So if you're doing the math on this, incredibly, a 5-minute ride. So if you're doing the math on this, we're looking at 22 minutes. I don't think 22 minutes is going to be enough. Let's see here. 22 cents a minute. $2.20, $4.40, about $4.68. We might be at $5. Yep, $3.98. Okay, 22 is $4.86. Okay, so we might make it. I don't know. I think we need. If Nefarious has got his math right, we will be there with base pay if it's 22 minutes. If DoorDash gives us credit for 22 minutes. Sometimes our math gets a little suspect. If they give us at least $1 tip, we should be on the way. All right. We're gonna, nonetheless, we will pause orders after this to make sure we have a moment of assessment before we get hired back in. All right, well, we're gonna see here. Let's see, 4.85. That will be enough. That's gonna be enough to get us right there. 105, man. We'll be sitting on 9 hours, I guess. Wow. Or maybe it's 10 hours, actually. I guess we're at 10 hours. Damn. Alright, it triggered me again because we just passed the customer's house and there's trees over here. Alright. Yes, it does. Uber does that to me all the time. I hate that. Right as you're about to take the damn picture and it jumps right in, and I'm like, what are you doing? All right, now. 200. Oh, Jesus Christ, you can't see. Okay, nope, it's over here. We're in the next section. That's where I need it to see. Here it is. I think it's alright, good. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Time for destiny. All right, everybody. That calls for celebration. I don't know. Maybe y'all don't want me to end it. But we had $5.57 base pay. So base pay alone got us through. They had us on the order for 25 minutes. Well, that I feel like that's a little much. I don't know. On the first, you want to check the math on that? But 25 minutes, I guess that's got to be it, right? And $2 tip. So they did give us a $2 tip for $7.57 total. So this should push us over. We're going to end the dash. We're going to do done. And then we're going to take a moment here to go over some things. When we get to a spot, we can do it. So I am going to come up here to this stop sign, and we are going to plug our numbers in and verify that we're correct on this. I believe we will be. And let's see here. All right, let's see here. 110 or so. Oops. And 25, 168. $5.57 and $2. And $2. There we go. All right, so $18 an hour is what that comes out to. $7.57. All right. Now let's see where we're at. 202.98, guys. Okay, good. Well, no problem, no problem. All right, so there we go. So, whew, I'm so happy. We're done. All right. So we're gonna review some facts and figures here. I'm gonna get over to a spot right here. Once I get in a lighted area that I can do a little speaking, and then we're gonna end the stream, and then it'll be. I may do either a stream or a video where I'll put out all the facts and figures of this week. And show it exactly what it looked like. Perhaps I could just do a sheet that shows all the facts and figures since I started filming, so you guys can see what it looks like, that I've been doing every single order. I've been following the algorithm. Now, there has been an occasion or two I didn't go right to the spot, but today was completely following the algorithm from start to finish. So when I share these numbers with you, that is the algorithm. That is exactly what it is on a Friday, making no human adjustment. I just followed the computer, and the computer led me to the result you're going to see. Today's been about as perfect from the sense of following the algorithm to guide me to the outcome that it wants for me. Not perfect in the sense of results. Yup. Yeah, man, we just concluded, brother. 202.98. We're about to go over numbers. If you want to know how I did today. Still out trucking, man. 200 was the goal. We weren't going home till we hit 200. It's the last day of the week. You got to hit the goal on the last day of the week. I'm taking off tomorrow and Sunday, so it's important we go out a high note. You don't want to lose. You don't want to be spending your weekend thinking about an L, you want to be thinking about a win. And that's what we got. Sort of. But we hit the goal. We made the money. We walked home with the greenbacks. All right, here we go. So now, let's talk. Yeah, it's going to be 100 degrees. So it's 100 degrees today, Sam Lee. I was out in 100-degree weather today delivering. All right, so I gotta add in one final thing here. 110. All right. 100% DoorDash. That's right. DoorDash owes you either Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I know you're right. I'm probably dipping out on a time that they're gonna come back and pay me out big. But I promised my wife that I'd be off hanging out, so I got to make good on that. All right, so here's where we stand, guys. We worked 611 minutes or 10.18 hours today. We drove 176 miles at $1.15 a mile. We made $202.98. We were our I guess dash time 1993 is what we made an hour for dash time. Our active time was 23.74. We were offered at $1.61 a mile, and we lost 46 cents due to dead mile travel. Our average size order was $12.69, and we worked 84% of the time we were out. We were on order an average of 38 minutes. We had 3.12 dead miles in order. And let's see here, what else? Our wait time to accept an order, meaning how long we had to wait on average 6 minutes in between orders. And our average wait time at a restaurant was 7.37. Yep. And let's see here. So there we go. All right. Now, here's the numbers, right? Everybody says, well, you're not going to make any money. All right, $202.98. Well, it's my own proprietary sheets that I created. I am Hawaii. It's if you go into my videos, you can download them. Yeah, you can go get, they're attached. They're not attached to my lives because I haven't attached all of them in, but they're attached. You go back into my videos, you'll find them attached. Yup is the owner of some of them, or me. I'll get an email and we can give you access to them. But gross revenue 202.98 as I went over. Taxes today that I'm going to be owing on my estimate. I'm not an accountant or CPA. Yeah. Is $32.76. Well, and I am Hawaii. If you're running any problems, you just email me at rationalgigdriver or at dad-13, and I'll give you a free copy. We're undercut you up. Car maintenance fund is $17.60. Actual gas cost today was $10.82. For a total net revenue of $141.81 after the money is taken out and put aside for all of those various deals. So I'm walking away with about 69.86% of what I earned. So there it is. And that's accepting every single DoorDash order. Every single DoorDash order, okay? That they sent me to my phone. I did not skip one. I did not use a courtesy cancel. I did not do anything to adjust it. And I went to every hotspot they showed me that was the closest hotspot to my drop-off. And I started heading in that direction. And within, what was it? I said 6 minutes or something, I think. Within 6 minutes, I had an order. And DoorDash allowed me to earn at $19.93 an hour while I was out with them accepting every single order. Now, obviously, it's not the best, but it certainly isn't doomsday. And like Yup said, that's about $14.10 an hour. So I'm not saying this is the maximum way to work, but I'm saying if somebody decided, hey, I'm going to go out and do this, that's what you can expect on a good day. Compare that to yesterday. Now, this is what the deal was yesterday. For those of you who were not here yesterday to hear this, compare these stats. I drove 127 miles yesterday at a 91 cents a mile. I worked 7.57 hours. I made 115.92, did 13 total dashes, not including stacks. I'm platinum tier, Yup. Yes, sir. And it was 15.32 for my dash time and 19.16 for my active time. They offered me at $1.28 a mile. I ended up at 91 cents a mile. I had a 7-minute average wait time. I was on order for a total of 35 minutes. I had 80% work rate, and my average order size was $8.92. Those numbers, 94% AR, that's correct. That was yesterday's numbers, Joe. That was yesterday's. That was the disaster of yesterday. So that's what, again, and yesterday, with the exception of like one or two times, I followed the algorithm exactly to a T. And it was brutal. And it was terrible. So DoorDash turned around and said, okay, this is a good day on the app. I mean, this is I guess, considered a good day. I don't know. Maybe there could be better days. But that is one of my worst days that I've had out doing this experiment yesterday. That was a terrible, terrible day. Well, that's what I've got to sit down and compile. But I can tell you from my app, hold on a second, I'll go in and we can kind of figure it out, but I've got to go in and look up some of those numbers. But for the week right now, well, this is for the week. This is not cash tips. I have $7. I think I did some cash yesterday. But in the DoorDash system, this is what DoorDash's numbers are for me. $860.30 for the week. I worked 5 days. This is Monday through Friday. 860.30. 37 hours and 2 minutes active time. So let's see what that is. So 2,222 active minutes. So my active time, I made $23.23. That's my active minutes. My dash time, and again, this is all dash. This is my dash time. So this is the time I dashed. And there really isn't any time that I had this app on that I wasn't working the app, because I didn't do any other apps this week. So 46 times 60 plus 50. I did 46 hours and 50 minutes. So 2,810 divided by 2,810 times 60. So I made $18.36 an hour. They do not give you shopping pays. No, they do not. Work in West Virginia. So yeah, 1837. So that's what my average, or that's what my hours were. So if I worked, somebody asked today if I worked 50 hours, what would I make? What would you make on DoorDash, or what did I make? 1837 times 50. I'd be making $918.50. Now, I don't know. Again, remember, I don't have Saturday or Sunday, and Saturday and Sunday are going to be the two biggest days of my market. I worked Monday through Friday. No, you missed active time. Active time was $23.60. 18:37 was my total dash time. Well, that's now on the Farius. That's the part I'm not sure because I need to go back in and figure that out. So, because I've got to go in and compile it. I guess I could go add up. Hold on. Get back to my sheets here. I haven't compiled my weeklies yet, but I think I can create it. Let's see here. What was Monday's date? And then we'll go forward from there. Calendar. So I'm very curious about that. So Monday was the 17th. Okay. So all right, so the let's see here we go. Let's go to this thing here, Dasher. There we go. I'm gonna get my number back out here. So we drove 760 miles this week. All right, so we can do the numbers on it. 860/30. So 860 30 divided by 760. So we were at $1.13 miles to money. I don't know what my offered miles to money is though. Or yeah, that would be $1.13. So we were at $1.13. Well, I don't know that it is dead. I don't know, Caleb, if it is dead. I know that I want to see again. The belief is it's dead because of the tier system. But it's not dead if you're a multi-apper. You can still cherry pick if you're a multi-apper. The question I have is where is it dead on DoorDash? Do you really or you know? So I want to have I want to have data to compare and say, hey, I did this for a period of time, and I'll go back to my old ways. You got to get 2K and only drive 1,000 miles. Yeah, well, that's great. I agree with you. That would be ideal. That's the ideal look. But, you know, I think that, but I think to do that, you know, the idea here is there are some people out there that would say, I'm taking every order I'm driving at $2 a mile. Clearly, I don't think that's the case. But this is 5 days, $1.13 a mile. It's not less than $1 a mile. But it's not great. But there are people out there that are creating somehow, according to what they claim, they're creating situations here to where they're coming in less than that. Now, what I want to do is I need to map out everything I've just done. So I want to put it on a sheet and map out this week and see where it comes out, see what my expenses come out to, see where it's all at. But well, I think I agree with app rides. I agree with you. I think all markets are different. I think that if I would have gone to Frederick, Maryland, and ridden in Frederick, Maryland for the week and done 5 days up there, I'd have a totally different looking numbers. Especially with their earn by time. being a dynamic pricing, number one. So it goes up during the time of the day without peak pay being instilled. It's $17.50, so you're getting a lot more base pay when it comes to it, and the tips are still pretty strong in the area. So, you know, set your goal at 300 to that. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good goal to have. My minimum is that I want to earn is about 200. That's what I want to see out of a day. But like I said, in the experiment I'm in, the whole purpose of this experiment right now was to let the algorithm guide me and see what will the algorithm do for you, because we're in uncharted territory. Anybody that tells you a number, there's nobody out there that knows, because when they change the programs and they change things, if you go in and you look at it, DoorDash themselves doesn't even know what the algorithm is going to do, because it's unknown. They just put in parameters and then they test it, and they're tested in markets, and then they're rolling out. So, but you got to have a goal. You've got to have an idea of what you want to do, and then you've got to go out and set that and go after it. But, it's interesting though, I think, to see, well, what is DoorDash's system going to bring you? I was prepared to make 300 today if DoorDash's system was going to let me. But earn by time. That's right. So, but I think earn by time is definitely what I would say. DoorDash, it's a great way for people who want to earn simple. It's a simple way to earn. But I think that there's definitely better ways to earn, but it's not going to involve working just one app. And if you're claiming to be able to come on DoorDash and say, well, I'm going to work just DoorDash and do this, you're at the mercy of the algorithm. Now, you're giving feedback to the algorithm, so the algorithm might be performing better for you than if you just let the algorithm run wild like I'm doing. And you're going to have days like yesterday, and you're going to come in and have a day like today, and then, again, but I want to do this for a period of time, because I need to see it. This is just 1 week. I think last week I only started doing this, what was it, last Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday? So, like I said, I'm going to try to put together all the time I've been filming that everybody has been able to verify. And see what the whole spectrum looks like. No, I don't necessarily think so, because I think that I think it feels slow to the driver because it's oversaturated. And there's a lot of drivers out here, and DoorDash decides its own limits as how many dashers come in the market. So even when they say, oh, we're locked out, that means that they've hit their capacity. But their capacity is going to be large enough. If they need it to be larger, they're at more in. Yeah, but I don't think, the glitch is gone, buddy. I don't know. I just told you, and I'm the fair, so or confirm it. It's gone. It's not here anymore. It's finished. I have no idea, Caleb. I started in the middle. I started towards the end of the pandemic, I guess. It was like April or March or May of 2021. Yeah, it's patched. It's gone. There's not anywhere to. So, again, the tiers are here. We got to learn how to live within the tiers. And there are some benefits. There are some benefits to the Platinum tier. I don't think you were on here, Yup. But if you're a Platinum driver, you can call in 2 times a week, and you can get 2 bad ratings removed a week, as long as the ratings are not for not delivering an order. If it's something to do with the, customer said you forgot an item, whatever, you call in, and I got my 1-star and my 2-star removed. So, and did it live on here. Caleb, they called it a glitch. It was a workaround, and it would help you increase your acceptance rate and keep your acceptance rate high. So, but it's gone now. It's patched. It's now just a thing of the past. It's something that we used to know, but now we have to move beyond it and figure out what's going on. Jose Duarte, you missed the numbers review. You have to go back. But thanks for stopping in, my man. I appreciate that. We are wrapping it up for today. So I will be back on Monday. So I'll be taking you along. We've made some progress today. I guess, what did I say we did? 16, I think, and we had some stacks in there. So I think we did about 20 at 20. Oh hell, let's take. I guess I need to go and take a look. How many dashes did it say we did? It'll tell me how many. Oh, I will, Rex Dog. I will. I have never personally used the glitch. Yeah, neither have I. Yup, neither have I. I've only heard about it, but to each his own. If you want to do that type of stuff, I've heard from others though. It was great while it lasted. So I did 17 deliveries. So I did 18 deliveries today, guys. So, used to turn tools for a living. Okay, whatever. Whatever that means. So I guess we need 82 more deliveries. Oh, mechanic. I got you. To start out. So we got 82 to go starting next week. So if we do 18 a day or 20 a day, we should be at 100% by next Friday. So and we should be able to work all those days. We're going to be working 6 days next week. So be ready. Strap in. It's going to be a tough one. Gotcha, Jose. So it's going to be a fun one. So be ready, guys. Be ready to come and see the pain, or maybe the fun. Maybe we get a $300 day in there. We're going to push hard next week. We're going to make sure that we're going to protect ourselves and make sure that we don't have any more connectivity issues, for God's sake. And we're going to utilize our newly found powers. You'll be there till August 1st? All right, well, be safe while you're out there, Rex Dog. Just be safe. I mean, damn. You'll be living in your car till August 1st? Shit. That's crazy. But anyways, guys, but we're going to end the stream. I appreciate everybody who watched today. I appreciate everybody who hit that like button, all 8 of you. And Cracker Jack, I will. Thank you very much. Rex Dog, thank you very much. I'm Nefarious. Thank you very much. Yup. Thank you very much. Remember, everybody that hit that like button, and yup, will absolutely attest to this, you have guaranteed yourself a 20 to 30% increase in earnings. Yup has been hitting the like button in my lives for years now, and he has enjoyed a tremendous uptick in his earnings. So I will see you guys next week. What do we got? One more thing. I'm currently high on crack right now. Jesus. Well, Gavin, good for you. To each his own. So, anyways, guys, I will talk to you soon, and I may do a little live or a video. Be on the lookout, and I'm gonna put the numbers together thus far to date to show you guys. It may just be a video, just for just going over them, or we may do a live and answer questions and kind of discuss things. So be on the lookout. I'll put it up, give a little head start. And everybody that works this weekend, please stay safe. Don't do what I'm doing. Use that decline button when it makes sense. And remember, platinum is the place to be. Okay? And you can get there. Right now, in most new tier markets, it's 70%. In other markets, be aware it's going to go to 80%. So, start learning and working and figure out how you're going to get there so you don't miss out on all the perks of being a platinum driver. Oh, I will. So, I'll see you guys soon. Appreciate y'all, and stay rational. And hit the like button on the way out.